Howdy folks, this is Johnny at Dirt Nap Collectibles. These shoeboxes, this collection of shoeboxes, what mysteries do they hold? Only I know. Well, I have an idea. I mean, I know what's in them. But today, let's look at one of the top boxes, the one that was right here. What's in that shoebox? Okay, so this was in the top shoebox, an old Colorado shoebox. I couldn't remember to tell you what shoes were in here. But anyway, let's see what we pull out. Maybe I'm not even going to show you what's in that box yet. I'm just going to open it up first. Let me open up that box. And what have we got in here? My oh my. Lo and behold, the Cobra Hiss, but it's in pieces. Look at that. The treads, the top, the canopy, it's missing the little gunner port, or is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Little gunner port fits in there. Obviously needs a lot of work. But look at that, when you just put it together like that really quick. That's what I love about like these old toys, these old Kenners. Is that, I mean, geez, look at this. It's so beat up, but look at that. It's not good as new, but you know what I mean. Like, you could still play with it. You can still play with it, still roll it around. Cobra Hiss. The good old days of toys. I know some of you are out there probably like, oh my God, how could he have that? How could he have that and not take care of it? Guys, because kids would play with their toys. I was a kid when this came out. All right? Didn't have a lot of money to buy multiples. So we played what we had, or we played with what we had. What else is in this shoebox, pray tell? I forgot what this one is called. Also a G.I. Joe. Also a G.I. Joe tank. Let's see. I think these used to have a name on the bottom. No. 1983, damn. But it's missing something. Yes, it is. Or is it? It's the, here we go. It's the array that holds all the little missiles on the top of it. It's obviously broken. I think I'm missing something that goes along the top here. All right, so we got those two. The Hiss. This, forgive me for not remembering the name of it. I was never really good with remembering other toy lines. It's mostly Star Wars that I played with. But you know how in the 80s, early 80s, we had to actually wait for movies. So we had to fill the time somehow. And thank God for G.I. Joe coming in and filling the void. Because then when you didn't have Star Wars or any new Star Wars toys to play with, G.I. Joe came along. Thanks to Larry Hama, by the way, for Larry Hama of Marvel Comics for creating a whole backstory and those little profile cards on the back of the action figure packs. If it weren't for Larry Hama of Marvel Comics, there would be no universe of G.I. Joe. Action figures, at least. Okay, what else is in this magic shoebox? The ice thing. I forgot what this was called. But look at that. Pretty cool. Oh, it's missing the front steering. Here it is, though. But it's clearly it's broken. You can see there it's broken. I've got it right there. But, oh well. You know. But I can't bring myself to ever part with these, you know? Like, you can just put it like that. Boom. There it is. Just put it like that, clean it up a bit, and then voila. Okay, now we can look what's in the rest of the shoebox here. So we got an old Luke Return of the Jedi cloak. I believe this is Luke. If this is not Luke, then this is probably Squidhead's cape. But I think it's Luke's. Although I have a Luke figure that has his cape. So who knows? It could be Squidhead's. And then in here it's just an ephemera. Just a bunch of different little things. Old piece of an old table. We have the 2-1B pieces here, the torso. We got some of the old G.I. Joe stands. When I was a kid, whenever I'd find anything that looked like I could possibly use it to play with my toys, like this old little pulley thing, could use that like for a Raiders of the Lost Ark thing or whatever. What do we have here? This belongs to a Star Wars action figure, I believe. I think that might be Lando when he's in Skiff Guard. I don't know. Can't really tell. A couple of old stickers in here, or decals. A couple of missiles. These are the missiles, I can tell you, to the Cobra helicopter. I forgot what that was called, but I'm more than certain that these were the little missiles that were on the side of that helicopter. Got a couple more missiles here. I think these are from the big helicopter, the big G.I. Joe helicopter that had that cowboy dude that was the pilot. See, I got a frying pan with some eggs in it. This is a G.I. Joe thing for sure. I think this went on the side of this. Let's see, it's the backpack that you would carry C-3PO in. The ones after the Ugnaughts tore him apart. Sling this over Chewbacca's shoulders. Yeah, missiles galore, 2-1B leg, a little wagon, weapons, swords, helmets, a die, 2-1B's severed head, like I said, helmets, mortars. I threw this in here, believe it or not. Like, this is obviously, I think, like the top of a you know, like an Elmer's glue or maybe a WD-40. And I think I grabbed this and threw it in here because it looked to me like one of those helmets that the guys from Devo would wear. But anyway, yeah, just little pistols, Star Wars pistols in here, little backpacks. Oh, here's the Captain America's shield. The handle's broken off, unfortunately. But this goes to my old Mego Captain America, which I still have. He's in one of the shoe boxes. Okay, yeah, that thing I showed you, I believe goes with this. This is Lando's Skiff Guard disguise helmet. So, yeah, that little front piece, I think, belongs to that. We got a headset here. All kinds of cool little things. Anyway, that was a look inside a shoebox. A shoebox of delights. Shoebox for my childhood. All these goodies. Every now and then, just take them out, pull them out. If I had like a nice case to display these, even though they're all dirty and dusty and all that and falling apart, I would still throw them in there. Maybe I should get a bigger shoebox to put these in. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look into one of these shoeboxes. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day.